It was really reflective of my personal journey. And I was a teenage mom, and that transition was really hard. I went from being considered middle income. I was statistically not supposed to be a teenage mom on welfare. I had both parents in the household. We lived in Gahanna. I went to Gahanna schools. I was just a teenager that got pregnant. And so my needs and being able to meet those needs caused me to have to get on benefits. And so there was a rapid switch from being on private insurance versus Medicaid, using food stamps and having WIC, and the treatment of how I was treated was so severe. So it wasn't like I was coming from a poverty situation and then ended up into, and then this just continued in my life. It was a huge switch, and I did not know why. And so when reading Purpose Driven Life, it told me there was a reason why that happened, and it happened to me, so that I can now go help to fix the system that allowed that to happen to me. And so as I started to pursue this work, there was I pursued it formally myself, and then CMHA got a grant from HUD to redevelop a subsidized community, and they did the first historic public housing site for an extra village, and I managed the people part of that grant. And so many people think it's just housing, but even when you have housing, there's so much that happens in between. And so if we just solve the issue of housing, we can really solve the issue of being able to help an individual, but housing has to happen first.